Alright, well. Let's go assassinate this guy. A blade as neck. Karajan has nowhere left to run, finish the mission, and then return home to make the final sacrifice. Perfected the inner keep. Now it's time to kill this guy. I should probably get some more upgrades at some point, but whatever. And let's see here. The Path of Nightmare seems perfect for this. So enemies witness stealth kills become terrified, as do those that discover a dead body. However, you cannot equip distraction items. That's fine. Terrorize. I'm the Nightmare Man.
Karajan has barricaded himself in his tower, and from what I overheard, 2 separate guards have the keys to get in. We need to find both of them.
Well, there's the first scroll to get.
What is going on out there?
So I guess I have to pull this off here so I can get to here. I need a dead guard so I can move to, them over here for the lasers.
There he is. He's got the first key. Take him out quietly and grab the key. Or I suppose you could just lift it from his pocket.
I could do that, but no. We added the pickpocket mechanic later when we realized we hadn't provided a non-lethal way to accomplish this level. Again, we felt Karajan was an important thematic exception to that. We ended up actually pouring it back to the 3rd level, where you can pickpocket the tracking device. The pickpocketing, by the way, doesn't really work well in this game. You can pickpocket, but it's not, like, that great to do.
Come on, where is he? Lost him. It's clear. Hey, got him. Hey! Where is he? Can I find him? Lost him. We'll report if I regain contact. Oh, Jesus! Whoa!
Well, that was a lot of crappy imperfect kills. Whatever.
As Japan opened to the west, we found more Sumi. But this time, we used it with honor. Today, only students, not masters, receive the mark. Because we can guide them, and we can control them. Still, I wonder, do the tattoos make one mad, or simply dangerous? I see no difference between the two.
Well, there's a nice little scroll to give you a little background. The lore is actually going to be kind of important, by the way, in this game, because it actually, leads to something later on. I think at the end of this episode specifically. Now, where's this go? Ooh, a challenge. Well, here's the first challenge. Oh, is this a time thing? I approach the challenge rooms as areas that exist inside the ninja's mind. The BG art, background art, is a combination of some windows and platform art from the real world and patterns based on ninja's tattoos. They are areas where they could get away with having really gaming spaces and it would still feel like a normal part of the game. Although it's nice to mix it up a bit, these rooms caused a lot of difficulty in the design process. It was really tricky to make them actually fun and not just frustrating. Looking back, I have a feeling that the freedom to do whatever we wanted with the space might have actually caused a lot of frustration to the level design. Sometimes constraints inspire more creativity than a blank page. Alright, so how do I do this? Oh, this is a puzzle. Damn it. There we go. So there's one thing blocked there. That'll only block down here. Okay, so this just moves this thing back and forth. That's not too useful. Wait, yes it is. Then I can do this. Else what I did here? Anyways, I have to be like back, so one moment. Switches. Well, it looks like I messed up with one of the seals already, but whatever. Gets smelled by all the dogs is apparently a seal for this, apparently. Whatever. Alright, back to this puzzle. Well, that was annoying. Back we go. At least you know what to do. Doink. And doink. I want to get as close to like the edge here as possible so I don't have that, you know, situation happen again. Or is that lifted up? You know, I wonder if I should hit that first before doing anything. I suppose I can just get down to the switch now. Oh, let's rotate the things. Interesting. So I go like this. Alright. I think I understand what I need to do here. I think. Actually, I really don't. Let's put that back over there. Maybe try it like this. See, I have to basically have both these lines out of the way. So this has to be here. Or has to go past it, apparently. And then this has to be like, you know, able to let me get by over here. Actually, maybe, that was the right place for it, perhaps. Nope, that's not the right place for it. Too bad I don't have smoke bombs or something to, you know, use right here. This is one of the higher parcels, I guess. I wonder if that didn't actually raise the door back up, apparently. Huh. Well, it's still down there, I guess. Interesting. That actually worked. How do I get back over here? I guess like that. Alright, well I'm gonna cut out the rest of this until I get toward the end, so be right back. Alright, I think I've got this figured out. Almost. You basically have to make it so that, like, you know, this size open up over here. And essentially to do it, you just have to have, like, you know, these things like this way with this thing facing that way. It's kind of difficult to explain. Basically, you had to push these things in such a way you can get by them, and then you solve the puzzle. Difficult puzzle.
What you did not earn, you must not take, for our theft brings out the jackals. The master lays bricks. His students are matter. Our castle is strong.
You found it!
There's a dog. I was sniffed up by a dog, I guess. There's 3 guess in total. Going down there is not going to help me at all, I don't think. That was fun to do.
Leg's broken. People doesn't take to fix a light bulb.
Everything seems fine.
You know, in some ways this is like kind of cool how these guys will interact with like some stuff, but oh good, that counts as spy hidden over here. So what's up here? There's a dog up here apparently. You know, that probably counts as killing them throwing it from this height, the dog, or whatever. Oversight on the part of play.
After Tetsuji came the 100 years of madness. Only when the Sumi was nearly gone did the madness stop. Under Okino the Hungry, who wrote these poems, we bound ourselves to a code of honor.
Gluttony, lust, and rage enslave us. Our violence make us unworthy.
Well, whatever. I'm starting to think I may need a body or two. No, wait, these are bypassable, which is good.
Is he dead?
Where are you gonna stop? Right there. For a better part of the year, we had a mini-map in the corner of the screen at all times, but it never really proved to be all that useful. Lots of people didn't even notice it while they were playing, or didn't bother to look at it once they did. It also didn't show enough context to really be helpful. Ultimately, it was removed from the game, one of the few major tech features in which time was invested to end up being discarded. I feel like killing this guy, so we will. Well, I almost fouled that up real bad.
I think I heard something.
Oh wow, they just killed it. Wow. So yeah, they just killed themselves. Well, here's the way up. That was interesting.
Where is he?
You know, one of it knows like lights getting destroyed, or if it's like that being destroyed in front of him like that. Is lightning gonna strike anytime soon? Well, there goes that guard.
There's the guard with the other key. I almost feel bad for him. Almost.
What? Hey, I heard that! What are you doing? Who's breaking things?
Well, I did that wrong.
Who the hell broke this? Who's out of here? Listen. Nothing.
That worked out well. There goes that one. There goes that one. And find a safe room, okay.
How dare you make me hide from you?
Nope, another dog. Oops, you know what? I think I didn't get smelled by one of the dogs. That sucks. Oh well. Sniper. There was a time when we thought the level structure of Mark of the Ninja was going to be much less linear than the one we ended up with. An early idea was to have 6 worlds, where each represented a clash between the old world and the new world in a different paradigm. Economic, environmental, artistic, political, spiritual, and technological. And to be able to move almost freely between them. Honestly, this was very different from the structure we ended up with, but the key idea that we took from the process was the clash of a traditional ninja clan fitting into the new technological world of the Hessian Corporation. It's pretty amazing how far we depart from what we thought Mark of the Ninja was going to be, but the process ended up giving us our main themes. Oh, we can upgrade here. Cool. What's up here? Yeah, I can't get up there, so I just grapple for it. Nothing down here, I guess.
Look, there's Karajan, hiding like a coward while his guards do the fighting.
Alright, well. The design of the final encounter with Karajan went through a number of different iterations before blah blah blah. The design of the final encounter with Karajan went through a number of different iterations. It's a bit tricky when you're trying to create something that was climatic feel of a boss fight when the boss is just, well, a guy. We ended up setting on this where it challenges getting to the boss rather than dispatching him. So, kind of like gunpoint, I guess, is what's going on here. What do I do here? Stand here, I guess. Probably not gonna get the score I need, but whatever. I'm just gonna try and kill the boss. You know, I hate it when like you stand next to his door and like it, you know, lets it peer behind. We want to open it. Oh well. See, here's like the boss fight. I have to try and get to the boss. Figure out how to do it.
If we shut off that generator, we'll bring down the lasers, and then nothing will stand between us and Karajan.
So I just have to get in there. Final levers to bring these things down, I guess. These spire doors were created very early as a reason for Ninja to avoid raising an alarm. They were used a lot in the second or third prototype we submitted to the publisher. But here's the one and the only place they end up in the final game. Crafting specific scenarios where individual guards end up being far preferable than having guards spawning randomly. I wonder where the guards are actually. Wow, that's close. There's one of the doors. Phew.
Stop! I can tell you! Alright, we'll check so many zeros. The number will look like one long owl of it.
What's over here? Well, that's just the way over here, apparently. Okay. Oh, there's a guard. What's over here? Oh, is this the way it came in? Oh, this is an artifact I can find. Cool. I like artifacts. Maybe I will get to my score count I need. This leads back over here, I guess. Now I still have spike traps and stuff to kill that elite guard. Maybe I'll go do that. Go kill the elite guard. Basically what I do here, I want to time this so that actually might be better at making a noisemaker type of idea here. Watch out for that laser.
Shots fired.
I heard you.
So they're all in there. So there's three guys to worry about in there. A sniper, this guy, and the...
Sure, we heard something. clear here.
Look, there's a point. I come back and then stab him. Get my points. Apparently I kind of being detected there, but whatever. I got a lot of points there, I'm happy. Alright, what do I do here? This is also going to be used to basically get up. Oopsie. I get the idea here. I did it wrong. The idea here is basically to travel that up to basically get up. Like so. There's those lasers. And there goes that.
Stop! Don't do this. Bring me to your master. I know what you want. I didn't see anything. You spare me.
Well, that sort of worked. There goes the lasers.
Guards! I need more men in here now!
There's the guards. Ooh, nice to kill him, but whatever. He'll come back. There was him. They're all looking very mad.
Hey!
Oh, there's a bit more points. There's the elite. There's a sniper over here, apparently. No, it's gonna be best to lure him.
I heard something.
So let's do that.
No sign of
Get over here. There we go. Took him out. there's my points. At least I get my points for, you know, this map. The player enters the walking state mostly because of all things the player could do to Karajan. Otherwise, what if the player throws a spike mine at him? A terror dart? A smoke bomb? Since Karajan wasn't a normal enemy, we would have had a custom build all those reactions. It's a touch unfortunate that we had to funnel the possibilities here, but I'm glad the weeks of work literally required to deal with all those possible edge cases were allocated elsewhere instead.
Is he gone?
And there we go. The nightmare's over. Returning for the last time. I think this might be its own episode, but whatever. I'll just separate the episodes if so. While the cutscene makes it feel like we're loading a different level, we actually just teleport the player to the assembly location, built floating in the sky in the corner of the level. Initially we had it faded black and you just appeared here, but this felt too jarring, so we added a brief cutscene to convey the change in place and time. We disabled the map screen at the point so you don't see the floating in some weird area. These kind of tricks are quite common in games. Heh, hopefully the glimpse behind the curtain doesn't wreck the illusion.
Wait, what is this junk from Hessian doing here? I'd understand if his eye brought back some treasure, but what is this armor? Why did he bring back guns? We weren't just sent to kill Karajan. We were sent to steal from him. Did his eye make you accept the mark for this? Have you thought about not killing yourself? Yes, I know. You'd bring shame on yourself and your clan. But is that worse than a wrongful grave?
My suspicions were right. Ajay has lied to us. I have gone to the greenhouse near Tabriz to set things straight. Go with honor. But watch yourself, Dasan.
Please, you must spare yourself. At least until we know what's really going on.
Well, guess it's time to find out what's going on.
You have saved us all. You defeated our enemies. And now, we have their weapons and their technology.
Azai didn't save us from Hessian. He'll warp everything we stand for.
The time has come. Stop him! He must not get away.
Alright, well. That's an interesting cutscene. And I like my score at least, so I don't have to worry about the score. But wow, I didn't get a single seal. At least I got the scrolls. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. And yes, the terror. The terror. See you guys next time.